What's up, IndyCar fans? Josef Newgarden here. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about driver fitness and why it is so important for IndyCar drivers to stay fit, how it works for us, and why it makes us so much better inside the race cars.
The physical fitness of a race car driver is very important, not only from a performance standpoint, but also from a safety standpoint. We tend to focus on the areas of the body the drivers will use the most. The neck is very, very important, not only from side to side, forward and back, and also with vibration thrown in to simulate what goes on in the race car. The core is very important as well. We tend to work on areas of the core that will get a lot of the G-forces as they go into corners, so the core is a heavily stressed part of our training program. Shoulders get a lot of work. The driver's shoulders must be strong throughout the course of a race, so we tend to work in those areas heavily. Reactions are probably one of the most crucial aspects of what a driver goes through in the car. Our big goal with the driver is to make sure they can react and respond as quickly as possible to not only other drivers and the competitive nature around them, but also an accident, yellow flag, debris, anything on the racetrack that could cause some sort of damage to the car or themselves. We use the fit light as a way to enhance the driver's reaction. We'll take the driver, put them in a seated position, put some of the sensors down by the feet, some of the sensors right up by the hands, and as the session continues on, they have to get faster, faster, and faster. Oftentimes we'll take them from some sort of cardiovascular activity where the heart rate's very, very high. They'll do the activity, whether it's a rower or it's a ski ergometer, and then run over, and we'll have them do the reaction training on the fit light, back and forth, back and forth. As the session wears on, the objective there is to maintain the same intensity on the cardiovascular and try to maintain the same score throughout. Drivers that are less fit, you'll see the scores get a little bit worse as time goes on, and that translates to what goes on in the race car. You combine all of these components together, and this encompasses a very comprehensive training program designed for an athlete that there is no other like that. A normal athlete can stop and rest during certain breaks in the action. The race car driver, their breaks in the action are an 8-second pit stop. Therefore, it's imperative that they're as fit as possible.
So guys, as you can see, there's a lot that goes into the physical training for race car drivers. It's a lot more than just getting on a bench press or going out for a jog. We try and incorporate a lot of different techniques to help all sorts of areas that we're going to work inside the race car. We try and get really diverse with everything that we're doing. It also keeps it pretty fun and fresh so that we don't get too bored with what we're doing, but there's a lot of emphasis that we put on it as race car drivers to keep us fit inside the car, keep us mentally prepared so that we can get through an entire race and be there at the finish.